Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
The Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Play action. It's Penix. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18. Coming, I'm coming. Let's go.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Jack Campbell getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready, break. Stop blowing. Let's go.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
Here we go.
That's Goddard in motion. They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. That's Goddard in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is to Goddard on the screen. Now he's loose at the 40. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 vices.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's good. It's Isaac to Slav. He's into space past the 25. And he will score. Isaac to Slav. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Forced out wide. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On third down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. On play action, Penix forced out left. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That is first touchdown this year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Here we go. Viking, 18, 7 Pirates. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
24-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
2 yards. First down, Detroit.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions extended to a 21-6 advantage.
Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on foot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Top alert, top alert. Stephanie.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. That's Goedert in motion. Now, this looks like a design run. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 7. On the toss play, it's Hall. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's third and 4.
Come on. Set.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he's got nowhere to front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
70 Rick. Pack. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he will score! Reese Hall, touchdown Lions. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the third quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's up to the 20. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
get it.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Packers 60.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He takes off. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Detroit, with the kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, Penix headed left, buying time. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll go again with Hall. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
22-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The linebacker, Matt Milano. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
On the set. Pack the 60. Here we go. 70 Lions.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. This one complete to Washington. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's Penix. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Go! Cougar 19! Ready, ready?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.